Hey, it's Johnny here, and today is Monday, October 4th. The time is 2:03 p.m. and the temperature is around 15 degrees Celsius. And there's a look north up University Avenue. And this would be the intersection of University Avenue and Dundas Street West. And today, at the top of the Toronto subreddit, is a tweet by a gentleman named Alex Vizikovic. And I apologize if I mispronounced his name. And he is an architecture critic at the Globe and Mail newspaper, as well as an author. And his tweet says that the area in front of Toronto Police's 52 Division is supposed to be a plaza, but instead officers park their personal cars there. So I thought since I was in the area, I would come check it out. Normally it's BlogTO that sees something rise to the top of the Toronto subreddit and pounces on it, but today it's my turn.
Because of the time zone.
And this here is 52 Division. I've often walked by here. I thought it's not a particularly good design, but what I didn't know is that this area just south of the sidewalk here is not part of the police station. I think this is kind of a late 60s, 70s era, almost brutalist kind of design. And you can see there's these gates here and some police cruisers behind it. And the picture he posted on Twitter showed what looked to be personal vehicles belonging to Toronto Police Services employees. And I would imagine that in response to the popularity of that particular thread on the Toronto subreddit, they have rectified that situation at least. But it's worth noting that this area here is not actually police property. One of the posters in that subreddit did comment as to who actually looks after this property. I'm trying to pull that up now. I accidentally closed it on my phone here. But the police have been using this area to park their vehicles as well as their own personal vehicles for quite a while. In fact, this issue dates back to 2001. And one of the reasons given for that is this police station has run out of parking. And the original intention was for this area to be a public plaza. And there's been numerous attempts since 2001 to convert it to that use, but none have come into fruition. And the police have quite stubbornly kept parking their vehicles there. So the land itself does belong to the City of Toronto. And I'm guessing back here is where they would park. But I can't really get a look into there. I don't know if they'd appreciate if I took a peek through here or not. Can I get the camera under there? So there's what it looks like in the sacred compound. And that's pretty much the story here. I was just amazed that I had always assumed that that would have been police property, where you see all the cruisers parked. And to my knowledge, the police station is still not open to the general public. I think it's the last of the public institutions not to open their doors to the public yet. And in fairness to the police who are parking here, if you came into work and there was no parking and everyone else was parking illegally but getting away with it, you might just join in on the fun. But if this was anyone else other than an emergency vehicle responding to an emergency, you think they would be ticketed? But given the nature of who they are, I don't think that's going to happen. Well, let's just take a look at the east side of the building here. There's an OPP vehicle. It would certainly be nice if the police made a statement on this particular issue and worked with the city to come to a happy ending. Police entry only. I also read that there might be some work going on in the underground parking there. And that has displaced where a number of the employees would normally park. Although if my apartment building put the underground garage under repair, I wouldn't be able to just park wherever I pleased without fear of a ticket. So I guess that's the other side of the coin. But there we go, that's all it is. I just wanted to come take a quick look here, as this is suddenly the source of some controversy here in the city. Hopefully it's something that does get rectified, or at least we get official statements from the police and from the city. And there were plans drawn up to turn it into a proper public square. And apparently those were nixed during the Rob Ford era. Anywho, I'm gonna crawl back down into the subway here and head home. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. As well as subscribe to my main channel, Johnny Strides. I think I'll be putting this one on my second channel, Johnny Stumbles. All right, I will catch you on the next one.